we're going to do a really quick overview of how to use Windows Movie Maker. It's not the greatest program, but it's on all your laptops, so it's what we got. So this is the basic screen that comes up when you're using Movie Maker. It gives you some options here. It may give you different options depending on your computer, whatever. But we'll go through a couple things: how to import video, import pictures, and then do some really basic editing with it. Okay, so first, import video. You have to have the video already saved to your computer, so make sure it's already saved as a file on the computer that you're using so you can import it. And it does have to be certain types of videos. Unfortunately, Movie Maker doesn't accept lots of different types of videos, so it really has to be like an AVI, MPG. There are more than that, and MPEG. But it's possible the files you have won't work, and if they don't work, we can convert them, and that's just an extra step and kind of a pain in the butt. But if you need it, it's not too big of a problem. Okay, so when this pops up, of course, go find wherever it is you saved your videos. I have one here that an ex-student made called Rocket Car. And I'll just import that, and it'll take a little second. It'll say importing, clips created, and this can go quick or slow. This is going kind of slow. Alright, so this is all the same video, but it kind of breaks it into clips. So this is part one of the video, and you can press play and watch it. Okay, so that's part one of the video, and the program automatically detects like when there's a break in the action, and sometimes it does a really good job of that. In other cases, like this one for example, it doesn't do too great of a job, but you can make it work. Okay, so that's the full-length video. It's all told like 30 seconds or so. Okay, you have those videos. If you want to put them right here, and they're up here, they're not in your finished project yet. They're not in your project. You have the storyboard beneath here, and so you can drag and drop them into the storyboard, and now that's in your movie. Okay, and if I want these back to back, like if I didn't want them separated like this, I can just go back and drop the other part in there as well. Okay, so now if I play, let me see if this will work. If I play the first movie clip, once the first movie clip is done, and I'm going to skip further down to the end, it should automatically, oh, it didn't do it right. It will automatically, once you're done with your video, go right on to Rocket Car number 2. So you can play with those things a little later. You can also, of course, import pictures much the same way. Click Import Pictures right here and find pictures that you want to go in there. Let me go to, we'll put in this file that I showed you before, and it'll take a second and it'll import it in here as well, just like it did the other things, and then you can drag and drop that as a still frame into your movie. And so you might have this video and then a still frame, and excuse me, and you can mix and match those however you want to do it, Okay, I should point out there are little help sections here if you need extra help. Like I said, I'm just going through some pretty bare bones basics here, so you can go through those. So now we have this video that plays, and then it switches over to the still image, which will play for a certain amount of time. And if you mouse over it, you see it says it'll play for 5 seconds. And you can change that as well by going to where it says Show Project Timeline. So if you click that, it'll actually give you the number of seconds this plays. So you can see the video lasts for about total 25 seconds, then you have 5 seconds worth of video. If I want to make this Missions to Space play longer or shorter, I can drag and make it longer. Now it's going to play for 10 seconds, or make it shorter. Okay, however you want to do it. So if you go back to the storyboard, in between these little boxes, these are transitions. You can add a transition between the two clips. So if I want to add a transition, I have to go up. Right now I have all these collections up here, or my collection, which are the files I've imported. Just want to change that to video transitions, and it'll give all these different transitions you can do. You know, there's lots of different things from fancy to not so fancy. We'll do shatter up to left. You put that in there and it'll do an automatic transition from one to the other. Okay, so I'm going to play the storyboard. So this is playing the entire, starting with the second video, and it's going to switch over to the picture. Hopefully. Up in there you see it does the little shatter off to the left and shows the picture then for as many seconds as we said. So you can add those. You can also add text over top by make titles or credits. I recommend for a lot of the text you want to add in to use PowerPoint to add the text in over the image, and then importing or saving the PowerPoint slide as an image and then importing it as an image. But you can add other things, and again I'll let you play with those to see how those all work. Okay? So that's the basic intro. If you have questions or whatever, ask your classmates, check out the movie making tips here, or ask me. And good luck!